Hello and welcome. This is LPGrodus with my Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time we managed to escape Yggdrasil's reign and we got to the Renegade space, which Lloyd decided it was fun to repeat whatever was said 3 times in a row. So in this episode we'll try to get out of here, and that shouldn't be any trouble or a hardship at all. This is a pretty easy dungeon, but I didn't want to make it longer than needed in the last episode. Let's push this block into the water. And since we have activated this one over here, we should be able to activate the... oh crap. We should be able to activate the elevator. But I had accidentally put the blocks in the wrong order, so we have to go back up and fix it, and it shouldn't be too hard. There, problem fixed. Time for us to head back down. Okay then, let's push down this switch again. Let's see if I remember. Oh yeah, we have to activate this one in order to lower the water, or rather activating the machine up here and use it to lower the water. So now we should be able to activate the switch, which will open the locked door. And since I haven't checked it yet, we are not sure if it's locked or not, but I know for a fact that it's locked. That's why you activate this block here and electrifies this in order to unlock the door. I guess the door opened. And we have a hidden treasure down here. Protect ring. That is the last treasure for this dungeon. The other way around. Protect ring, ring engraved with a war god, reduces physical damage but raises elemental damage. So it makes us makes us withstand physical damage a lot better.
Damn it!
But elemental damage, such as water damage, fire damage, and such, will actually take more damage. So in the end, it's not really that good. At least not in my opinion.
Lloyd, what are
I have
we
never
going to
really
do
used
now?
it.
We've got to save Colette somehow.
And this is the room which Lloyd had to be alone
But what can we do?
before.
Sheena, where did you get your X?
So that means that the door up north
That came out of nowhere.
it wasn't
before I came here.
possible for us to get through it.
At the Imperial Research Academy.
But now we
Is it normal for people to
came
equip
down
X-spheres
from
in Tethe'alla?
No, not at all. The technology was originally brought over by the Renegades. Nowadays, X-spheres are mainly attached to machines.
So they are used for machines.
Wait a second. So Tethe'alla and the Renegades are on the same side?
I'm not sure if you could say
So
that.
we're on the same side.
But the Renegades were the ones that brought us information about the nature of the two worlds.
So what are the Renegades up to
And the plan
anyway?
to assassinate the Chosen was their idea. They talked the king and the pope
There's a
into
king
it.
and a pope.
If you desire for Tethe'alla to prosper, kill the Chosen of Sylverant.
I agree with Sheenas
horrible.
once.
Lloyd, I suggest we go
Don't worry
to
guys,
Tethe'alla.
we'll stop them.
Why Tethe'alla?
Don't you remember what Ewan said? Angels are half-elves that evolved using special X-spheres called Crucius crystals.
That's the crystal that Colette
I
got.
get it. Colette's current condition is caused by the Crucius crystal.
Since Tethe'alla is studying the X-spheres,
Wait.
they may know something
So
about
Sylverant
Crucius crystals
haven't
as well.
researched X-spheres at all. Even though
That's a good
the...
I'm pretty sure that they're studying the
Even
Crucius
though
crystal that
the-
belongs to Tethe'alla's Chosen
what are they called?
at the Imperial Research Academy.
The science mainly use them. Oh well,
There's a chosen in
the
Tethe'alla
Sylverant
too?
people are afraid of
course.
the
world regeneration ritual is carried out
not
in
the
Tethe'alla
renegades,
as
but
well. The Church
I
of
forgot
Martel
what they
exists
were
too.
called.
But if they've been carrying
Something
out the
on-
regeneration that many times,
Ah,
why hasn't
you know the
Martel's vessel
half-elf
been
guys
completed
that
already?
usually tries to kill us. The ones
I'm
that we've
curious
blown
about
up,
that myself.
their braces.
Perhaps those corpses lined up in the Tower of Salvation were... No, never mind.
Yeah, there are too many things that we don't know. Crucius's objective, the renegades, the method
But
to
we'll
save
figure it
Cora.
all out.
So let's just start with what we can do now.
So,
Yes,
we're
we are.
going to Tethe'alla?
We're going home, Sheena.
Yeah, that's the only lead we have right now.
So that means we'll be
This
leaving
time,
Sylverant.
I'm going to fulfill my role.
And that is why you have
I'm
to
not going to
kill
let Colette bear the burden all
the
by
question mark
herself anymore.
skull enemy. Because if you go to
Wait a
Tethe'alla, you won't be able to do that side quest.
That's great and all, but how are we going to get to Tethe'alla?
And
I'm sure Sheena knows how to get there.
yeah, I wanted to have
My understanding
all
is
the
that
summon
can
spirits
travel
we
to
could get
Tethe'alla by
before
passing
going
through
there,
distortion
just
in
for the fun of
space.
it.
As far as I know, crafts called
Oh yeah,
rearts are the
rearts.
only things that can do
Actually, I
that.
have a funny story about that later on when we get there.
Where are they?
I should be able to
The
remember
renegades
it
should
as
have
well.
them. They should be somewhere on this base.
Okay then.
Yeah, let's
Let's
get
get
going! Woohoo! And we're here again. But this time we don't have to unlock the doors like the first time. Let's avoid this guy by shooting electricity in his back. Same with this machine. Okay, maybe not with this machine. But there's
Not much
only
of
a
a specimen.
foot soldier and a rabbit anyway. And now I just remember where we will encounter the other kind of rabbit. Oh well. Oh yeah, I have Genius in my party since we don't have Kratos any longer. Don't get him away! Did Genius learn Swordblade? I mean Thunderblade? Nope, he did not. Thunderblade is actually an attack that Kratos could have learned. And now we don't have Kratos any longer. How sad. Although he betrayed us, so I guess it's okay. And we already got that treasure disc. But even though if we would have gone here now, we wouldn't been able to get the treasure.
So these
Yes,
are the
these are the
rearts.
rehearts.
Hurry, they'll catch up to us.
Let's hop on! And these are actually in Tales of Fantasia as well. Although I never made it so far into the game that I obtained them. Or maybe I did. I can't completely remember. And weren't those renegades catching up to us? Now we can't even see them. And now we travel to Tethe'alla. Woohoo! Only 8 minutes into the video. Could have been a perfect ending. Oh well. We're flying! Woohoo!
Whoa!
Oh no!
I don't know. It
Seems
just
like they're running out of fuel.
Look, the fuel gauge is empty.
No! No!
That's it.
We're going to crash!
You've broken the seals in Sylverant. There's not enough mana in this world.
Uh-oh.
And that means we're gonna fall.
And down we go! No! Okay, I guess they're useless now. Splendid! And we're stranded on a mountain. I think we'll do this dungeon as well.
I think we managed to avoid destroying them
Well, that's
completely.
good.
But they're useless unless we get some fuel.
Okay, so they're burning, but we can still use
What's
them
the fuel? Coal?
when they got fuel.
Oh, jeez. How do you guys manage to actually live in Sylverant?
Then magic, I assume. Perhaps the lightning that Volt produces?
Electricity, that is.
Then all we have to do is have Sheenas summon
Yay.
Volt, right? I haven't made
Oh,
a
that
pact
sucks.
with Volt.
Oh, well, then I guess we'll just have to leave these here.
Okay, we'll leave them then.
And here I thought Magi technology was infallible.
Hey, what's that?
That's the Tower of
Seems
Salvation.
like they got it as well.
Why is that here? This is Tethe'alla, right?
Of course. The Tower of Salvation appears in the Flourishing World. The tower also appeared on your side after Colette received the Oracle, right?
Okay, I guess.
2 worlds, 2 towers.
Seems a little weird having 2 towers,
What about
though.
the Holy Ground? The Church of Martel is also over here, correct? Is the Holy Ground
Ah,
called
crap, this is
Carlon?
going to affect the sound.
Yes. The place where the Tower of Salvation lies is the Holy Ground of Carlon, the same as in your world.
The Holy Ground of Carlon is
Carlon,
where the peace treaty was signed to end the ancient war. There can't be 2 of them.
Unless...
Are you sure yours isn't a fake?
well, that is a possibility as well.
We have records in our museums that depict how the hero Mythos called the 2 ancient kings to the Holy Ground of Carlon in order to forge a peace treaty.
That's nice.
And such records exist on our side
Okay.
as well. Instruments used to sign the treaty can be found in the Palma Costa Academy.
Okay, so which one is fake then?
So, either one side is fake, or maybe they're actually
Maybe.
both real.
Lloyd.
Well,
that's
I
not
believe Lloyd
possible.
have
Don't get mad, I was just kind of saying stuff.
kind of makes sense what Lloyd
Anyway,
says,
let's
but
get going.
he didn't use it as
It's true, we aren't
an
going to get
argument.
anywhere by
Yes,
pondering
but
about
he was
here.
just saying it, so I guess.
Wow, it's our first adventure
Yay!
in Tethe'alla.
Sheenas, this isn't a
And
field
she's
trip.
starting to sound like Kratos. Don't give up. What's wrong, Lloyd? Lloyd looks pretty sad. But Sheenas is cheerful as well, ever. Ah, nothing. It's just I hurt people of Celia. And this time I couldn't collect either. Collect either. Oh, well. I thought I had gotten a little stronger, but now I think I haven't progressed at all. Well, you have progressed a little, Lloyd, but you always tried to do your best, the best you could. And that's always something, Lloyd. Remember that. You didn't give up, and now we made it all the way to Tethe'alla. You're not like the other humans. And so that's why I like you, Lloyd. Seems like Sheenas have a crush on Lloyd. Thanks, Sheenas. Okay then, we've come all the way here and all. We're not going to give up now. We're going to find a way to save Colette and the world. Yeah, let's save the world. Yeah, let's do it! Yeah, now let's go save the world. To get some bitches. Or just doing it to be nice, I guess. Okay, so we cannot do anything with the rehearts. So let's save and then leave this place. That should be all we can do, really. They're elves. I gotta say, that was quite a surprise. What is the surprise, I wonder? Indeed, you don't get the opportunity to fly through the sky very often. Well, birds do. Or fall from the sky either. Well, I guess birds can do it. It can't be helped. When you break the seals in Sylverant, the man over here grows thin. Even so, it's still a lot thicker over here than in Sylverant. And yet they cannot fly, Oh, you can tell that? Well, he is an elf after all. Of course, cause Sheenas and the professor are elves! Yay! Why can elves tell that? That's because they have man in their blood. Well, because they're elves. Well, that didn't explain anything, Lloyd. And it also made Sheenas and Colette speechless. Okay then. Ooh, new battlefield. I mean battle theme.
This is gonna be a peak.
And this song is actually called A Glint of Light. And we have a new type of enemy, Night Raid, and fucking bats. Every fucking game has them. Standard enemy. I'm not even joking. Pretty much every game has them.
Are you okay? Not too bad.
Oh well, slimes are pretty common in JRPGs as well, but in games in general, bats are extremely common. And they have plenty of HP, which makes them a worthwhile foe. Although, they are pretty easy still. And we've even got some bonus grade. Okay then, one enemy, lots of cutscenes, and the escape of the base. I mean, well, you know what base I mean anyway. So this has been LPGrodus, and I hope to see you next time. See ya!